Ang mga kuro-kuro na inyong mapapakinggan ay tanging opinyon po lamang ng mga panauhing tagapagsalita at hindi sa pamunuan ng himpilang ito. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagsubaybay.
Isang bagong umaga, isang bagong pag-asa para sa kalikasan at sa bayan. Tunghayan ang Bukas Bayan. Bagong umpisa para sa kapaligiran alay sa bayan. Samahan ang teacher ng bayan, Miss Cecile Yumul. Makiisa at matuto sa mga usaping makakalikasan para sa kinabukasan ng ating bayan. Bukas Bayan, ang inyong 15th, 17th at 19th KBP Golden Dove Awards Best Science and Technology Program Finalist na nagbibigay ng makabuluhang talakayan, kaalaman at inspirasyon para sa pangangalaga ng ating kapaligiran. Bukas Bayan, mapapakinggan tuwing Sabado alas 8:30 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga dito lamang sa RW 95.1 FM. Sa bayang mapapanood sa RW 95.1 FM at CLTV 36 official Facebook pages.
Good morning po sa inyong lahat. Uy, it's Independence Day kahapon and we're live here. Pero syempre sa mga Kapampangan, more than the Independence Day, everybody remembers Pinatubo. Alright? So, nung Independence Day, sabi ko nga sa aking talk last time, we were amazed and we thought it was a beautiful sight. We have never seen something like that before. Lumalaki, nagmamamushroom. But all of that you can see sa Facebook na because all of the pictures I was able to get in the while Pinatubo was erupting and what happened afterwards were used as a background while I was giving a talk on what happened from my point of view and experiences and what we did during Pinatubo. Pero today, mas marami pa tayong pag-uusapan. Wag po kayong magagalit sa akin kasi last Saturday sabi ko, everybody be prepared because it is earthquake season. Pagka-Lunes, nagka-earthquake po. Nobody wants that. But we have to be conscious. We have to be aware of the cycle of the seasons. Hindi po nagbabalit yan. So we have to get ready. We have to be prepared para hindi nangyayari yung mga pwede mong ma-prevent na disaster like precautions. And so, on our 1,303rd episode, may kasama po ako. Kasi, nung nag-talk ako, they were also talking about what does preparation include? And I said it has to do with physical fitness. Your capacity to react, to act properly, coordinated ang movement. And it doesn't happen overnight. Ito ay nakukuha dahil ikaw ay nag-training. And training is not just physical. It has to do complete mind, heart, body and soul. Kanya po, hindi ko na patatagalin pa this morning. I have a special guest with me. Kanya siguro nagkasakit-sakit ito makasama ko dahil kailangan marinig at makita siya. I am very proud. Ako po marinig. Sisike, grade school niyo pa kanita. What did you say, 40 years ago?
41 years ago.
So, really, I'm that old. 41 years ago, nung una kaming magkita. Alright? He is a two-time Olympian at ako'y pumapalakpag ng sisisipa habang pinanonood ko ang Olympics noon at kasama doon sa mga nagwala. And Mondo Rosario even got parang naano siya noon on broadcast. It was kind of broadcast. Anyway, twice an Olympian silver medalist in the Asian Games, 4 times gold medalist sa SEA Games. Ladies and gentlemen, hindi ko na patatagalin pa. I'm a proud stage mother and tita, Mr. Donnie Geisler.
Good morning, everyone. And first of all, I want to thank Ate Cecile or Ma'am Cecile for inviting me here today. I'm one of the lucky ones to be on this show today. And of course, when she mentioned about Pinatubo, that was a long time ago, but the memories are still all in our mind about that situation we had to face during those times. But now I'm just very lucky to be able to sit here and see you, ma'am. And
Yes.
thank you very much.
And we are privileged, to have an Olympian. And Kapampangan by heart ito.
Yes.
They have been born, half German siya, si Ate Gracia is a Filipino. Pero Kapampangan Keni po Marigol, Kim Villa Teresa. Pero that house is gone now, no?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, nagtataka siguro sa environmental program niyo, bakit bigla may taekwondo? Ay, kasi nga pinag-usapan yung physical fitness.
Yes.
Kanya, mamaya, yan ang magiging topic natin. Bakit napaka-crucial ng preparado ang isang tao to face the current changes that is happening now?
Yes.
Parang we are surrounded by different kinds of disasters. Pero bago yan, isang relevant favorite e-news.
E-News, usaping pangkalikasan, usaping hindi dapat ipagpaliban.
Good morning, Archie.
E-News.
Alright, bago tayo mag-e-news, isang kailangan ito, tradisyon. Without our viewers and listeners watching all over the world, because we're also covered by CLTV 36, and we are on YouTube, we are on Facebook Live, of course, and saan pa tayo? Nasa TikTok ba? Wala. Facebook and YouTube. All right. So, Ariel Subase, good morning. Archie Cantilier Yabut is watching. Good morning, Ma'am Ces. And then Carla Awoke is in Japan and watching us. We have Ching Pangan Rodrillo. Good morning. Ay, my kumare, good morning. Maring Mila. Bogna de Guzman and Albert Supan is watching also. Bago ko makalimutan, kailangan mag-greet si Donnie.
Hello, everyone listening. I'm here. If you have questions, I
Later.
can answer later. And
Yes, all right.
I'm glad to be here.
Iinggitin natin si Baron. Kuya is here with me. Ikaw kailan pupunta kay Tita Cecile? So anyway, eto na ang e-news natin. Everybody was inundated by news of earthquake. And we all know that prior 11 months bago nangyari ang Pinatubo, we had a massive destructive earthquake that moved because of the Digdig fault line that runs through the Imogan Valley up there in Nueva Vizcaya. And it shook even Pampanga, that caused a lot of destruction also.
I remember that.
Yes, and you were 35 years younger.
Yes. And I was in school.
36 younger then.
I
Right?
was in school.
You were in school, yes, because the earthquake happened between 4:30 and 5 o'clock.
That's right.
Alright? So, relevant lahat yan sa pag-uusapan natin mamaya. Now, let us talk about yung e-news natin ngayon still has to do with earthquake. Right? Kasi maraming nagtatanong. So, we have to bring it to the layman's terms. Ano yung Mindanao earthquake? Kasama ba yan sa climate change? Alright? Maraming nagtatanong. Hindi po. Based on current specific understanding, there is no evidence that climate change caused the recent magnitude 7.8 earthquake in Mindanao. The Philippines sits in one of the most seismically active regions on Earth, where several tectonic plates interact. Major earthquakes in the country are overwhelmingly driven by tectonic movements rather than climate-related factors. Gumagalaw sa ilalim. Kanya nga, nung nangyari yung earthquake in 1990, do you have memories? Ang pinaka-memory ko, bang! There was a loud sound. And then, bigla, you move to the left, parang hinatak ka sa left.
Right.
And then the next one, parang hinatak ka sa kanan. And then the next movement was, it went round and round and round. Now, inside Holy Angel, until Monday, is a earthquake simulator. Pag sumakay ka doon, isa-simulate niya what happens in an earthquake. So, you will feel it, the magnitude, and how it happens to you when you go into that particular thing that they did. Galing sa FIVOC yun. So, nililibot na yon sa mga schools. Alright? Ikaw, what do you remember from the earthquake of 1990?
Well, I was in shock. We were in
What was the
classroom
initial reaction?
to panic. And, the initial reaction was to parang bend down because
Yeah.
you might fall.
Yeah?
Then after, if you really don't have the proper tools or understanding of what to do,
Yes.
then you'd probably just end up running everywhere.
Yes, with no direction.
With no direction. But I believe if we have to practice what we have to do for safety.
Yes, kanya huwag niyo pong tatawanan yung mga earthquake drills. Because, ano nga sinasabi natin sa Taekwondo? Practice makes perfect, perfect practice makes permanent.
That's
right. Alright, so ituloy natin ito. Ganyan tayo dito. We try to bring it down to the layman's level at saka para pati mga bata naiintindihan. Alright? Sabi pa dito, that said, our scientists continue to investigate how climate-driven changes such as glacier, konektado tayo, hindi lang naman Pilipinas tinatamaan, sea level rise, tumataas kasi yung sea level natin because of the melting glaciers. Pag tumaas yung sea level natin, mas marami yung lulubog na kalupaan. Alright? Changing rainfall patterns and groundwater fluctuations, kasi nawawala yung mga puno. Yung mga water aquifers natin, nawawala. So, nagiging parang malambot yung lupa. Kanya kung minsan, lalo na sa Florida, may mga implosions, nagkakaroon ng mga sinkhole. Those used to be forest groves. Alright? Okay. Let's see. Alright, that's it. Now, let's go to another favorite.
Alam ba News, impormasyong kagilagilalas, impormasyong may batayan, impormasyong sinaliksik. Alam ba News?
Iba naman ito. Alam ba News, alright? Kasi ang dami nating nakikita in our time. Well, you're already at that age where you still saw many trees. Di ba pag gabi, pag madilim? Kasi nung panahon natin na mas batang-bata pa tayo, hindi pa uso yung paggagabi, iilawan. Pag gabi talaga, it will be dark.
Right.
But we see natural light. Pag nagda-drive ka, di ba, daming nababangga sa sasakyan?
Yes.
And these are insects. But where you have a complete biodiversity, you have fireflies or alitap-tap in our... Yan ang sukatan kung balance pa yung ating biodiversity.
I rarely see nowadays.
Huh?
Especially in the city. Yung mga...
Wala na. Oo, we're losing them. And ako in my garden, when I turn off the lights paggabi na, kasi para siyang urban jungle, makikita mo yung mga alitap-tap. And I have kabag, fruit bats. So they would come to feed.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay? So, why did we mention alitap-tap now? We just want to let the people know, hindi lang sa Pilipinas, all over the world. There are 170 plus firefly species in North America alone. Okay? Each flashes a specific pattern, J, double pulse, and twinkle shape. Kita mo? Kahit alitap-tap, hindi pa pare-pareho. Males fly and flush. Females sit in the grass and flash back. Kahit mga fireflies, may communication. Magpapahiwatig si Donnie, tapos sasagot naman ang kanyang girlfriend. And then, mapili. Kung hindi nila ka-species, hindi magre-respond. They only respond to the right species. Sino masasabing racist? Kung kalahi. Kasi ayaw in Kapampangan, labisang misamutan. Alright? Eto ba? Some firefly species are predators. Meron din pala. Parang yung pelikulang Predators. Okay, they learn the code of another. Natututo rin. So, ginagaya yung code ng ibang species, gagayahin yon, ife-fake yon, at ilulure nila yung mga lalaki na fireflies. Gagawin nila pagkain.
Grabe. I mean, that happens in all species siguro.
In all species, lalo na sa human Naku ha.
Even through internet.
Very interesting. Eto ba? Do you want more in your yard if you have trees and plants and shrubberies? Turn off your lights. Kasasabi ko lang. Because the nocturnal insects will not come out if there is light. That is the whole problem with the world. That is why during the pandemic, nag-resurrect ang biodiversity. Because limited ang movement, nag-shut down yung mga malalaking businesses and the mall shut down and there was dark. But there was light up in the sky. So you will realize that when the false lights are off, the natural light of the evening sky, you suddenly saw the beauty of the stars. You suddenly saw the planets in the distance. You suddenly saw the beauty of the full moon, the new moon, the quarter moon, last quarter moon, which you never noticed when everything was lighted even in the dark. Biglang nagpoetic si Tita Cecile. Alright, eto pa sabi don't mow short. Uso yan dahil umuulan, biglang tataas yung dikot. What is dikot in Tagalog?
Grass. Ay,
Damo. My Kapampangan is getting in. Alright? So, huwag niyong puputulin na di ba may control naman yung mga mowers?
Apa.
So, leave a height. Huwag niyong kakalbuhin. Because it's not only us who lives on this earth. Alright? Ato pa. Don't water like crazy. Huwag niyo lunurin. Okay? They live as larvae in the soil. Not months, 2 years. 2 years before they ever glow.
So
that long.
light lang
Yes.
yung
So that is how many? 730 days in a year. 365. Tama ba ako?
That's true.
Okay? Your lawn care kills them before they ever light up. Ngayon, wala na nga. Nagsementuhan na lahat-lahat eh.
Para pala siyang mga...
Yes. So we have to leave the grass para pantrap din ng heat. And then when the rain comes, it goes under the soil. And then we allow the other creatures of land, of air, and water to survive and to live. Sa akin, ako lang yung batas na yun ang pwede sa akin. The natural law. It has to supersede all man-made laws which are more than destructive. Mas madalas destructive bagawa ng tao. But when we respect nature, it works. Alright? So, yun ang po ang ating Alamba News and E-News. At si Donnie biglang nabalik sa kanyang science class. Alright?
That's
and
true.
so,
we need to be reminded sometimes kasi sometimes we're too busy with our lives, especially with technology. That's why there was a time that I put aside mga gadgets. Then I realized I'm missing so much in life.
Oh, yes. Do you have some rules for your kids?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Do you have limited, like, this is only the time for your gadget?
Yes, I remind them.
Please
It's
share.
also about parents' responsibility regarding screen time. Because, and in nature, there's always someone who will try to abuse you.
Alright. Okay. So, mamaya natin pag-usapan yan dahil yung hindi natin pwedeng pag-usapan, idadaan natin sa kanta. And the song of the week is this one. Listen to it. Pagbabago by Grupo nga Sina.
Nakakasawa ang mga pangako, nakakapagod din ang maghintay. Ang mga pangakong laging napapako, sa pagtitiwala ay pumapatay. Nakakapagod din ang umasa, lalo't ang bituka ay walang laman. Napakailap sa mahirap ang hostesya.
Alright, habang pong pinakikinggan nyo yan, tayo po ay magta-time check. Philippine Standard Time, it's 8:42 in the morning. Babalik ang Bukas Bayan together with our Olympian, Donnie Geisler.
Buhay natin di pa rin nagbabago. Nag-people power one, nag-people power.
Kita mo.
Magbabalik ang Bukas Bayan, bagong umpisa para sa kapaligiran, alay sa bayan.
Sari-saring basura galing sa bahay, negosyo, pabrika, kainan, eskwelahan, palengke, terminal na sasakyan. Tao ang pinagmumula, may nabubulok mula sa tira-tirang pagkain, gulay, prutas at iba pa. Ating pakinabangan, gawing compost, di nabubulok, papel, bote, plastic, karton at iba pa. Pagkapera sa basura, maayos na kabahayan, masinop na mamamayan, malinis na kapaligiran. Ito ang sagot sa Republic Act 9003.
'Tayo ang lilinis sa luming ito.
Nagbabalik ang Bukas Bayan, bagong umpisa para sa kapaligiran alay sa bayan.
Alright, we're back. Ang dami po. Mag-greet muna tayo. Malaking kasalanan pag hindi tayo nag-greet. Good morning, Louisa. Good morning, Ma'am Ses. Yan, mga regulars nato, mga suki rin nato. Ocampo, good morning. Uy, Motel Tropicana, Maya Payabak po. Elmer Villanueva, naunahan ng valedictorian. Nasa top 10 pa rin. Good morning. Also, Alvin Mariano. Is there anybody you would like to greet specifically?
I'd like to greet lang my family. And of course,
Say their name. Sino pamilya?
Jen, my wife, and Frankie, my daughter, including my son, Robbie. Then, all my students who are hopefully awake. But especially to the parents who support their children. And of course, may kababayan here in Angeles City.
Yan. That's Donnie. Oh, tuwan-tuwa sila. Reunion tayo. Oo. One time, I hope we get to have the first the Pampanga Taekwondo to get together.
That's right.
No, everybody was 41 years younger then. Okay, Tristan, good morning. You have time, come over so you can interview Donnie. We're here until 9 o'clock. If you text me, we'll wait for you. Okay, so you can ask him about what he's doing now and what's gonna happen on June 21. All right, pag-uusapan natin yon. Romy Laksamana from New Jersey, good morning. Jason Gantan Pabalan, our multi-awarded stage theater director. Jason Pabalan yon. Josephine Gapasin Puzalan, good morning po ma'am, from Kapas Tarlac. And I greeted earlier Ariel Subaste. Ana Luz Razon, Maya Payabak po ma'am says, please pakigreet po si Joan. Happy birthday, Joan! Alright, from Ana Luz. Oh, sino pa? Who else did I miss? And Justine, good morning. Congratulations to the very successful Pinatubo 35 conference organized by CKS, PhilVox, DTI, sino pa? And all those who are involved, and the U.S. Geological team who came over, headed by Dr. Chris Newhall. Yan, and company. And congratulations to Director Teresito Pacalcol of PhilVox for winning the award this 2026, given as a surprise during the closing of the conference. Congratulations to AD, Associate Director Myra Lopez, for a job well done together with the team of CKS, together with Leo Calma too, Dr. Patterson. Ayan, mayari ta naging greetings. Let us go to our, why did I invite Donnie here? Because sa nangyayari po ngayon, makikita nyo, nagkakaroon ng panic mode, nagkakaroon, they rush here and there and everywhere, without really, parang yung mga herd, cattle, pag nagpanic na, kumisan kahit may training ng konti, kahit nag-drill, minsan is not enough.
That's right.
Oh, kailangan maulit muli. Parang ang title ng pelikula ta.
Repetition is key.
Yes, all right. Just like what we said. Now, it says here you are now the president of the WOTAT, or the World One Taekwondo Association Incorporated. Can you tell us about it before we go to particulars?
Yes, WOTAI, or World One Taekwondo Association Incorporated, is a Philippine-SEC registered taekwondo organization focused on athlete-first development, youth programs, coach education, and safe competition, and creating opportunities for young athletes throughout the country and the community of taekwondo.
All right. Meron bang parang kung saan siya, where you launched it, nag-start? Parang headquarters?
Actually, I spent many years, promoting international, associations or federations.
Yeah.
But, I realized that why not make one for my
Imbes na nagpo-promote ka because you know the sport, you know what you want, and
That's right.
you have certain visions and dreams of how you became from 8 years old and up and how you reached that height. Why not?
That's
Ikaw na mismo.
And
Yan na.
when you make it popular and solid, it turns out that you get cut off sometimes. So I said, make one that is truly ours, and we can make even better.
Okay. If I may say so from observation, nung tayo ay nagsimula ng training, we looked at our uniform as something sacred. We
That's right.
respect it. Tapos later, I was shocked when I see in the mosque, nakahang sa shoulder, sinusuot kahit saan-saan. Tayo, we even, not squat, what do you call it? Basta uupo tayo,
Yes.
with all the ceremony, and we fold. We just don't put it on our shoulder. And we bow, we take off our shoes, we take off everything.
That's
We
right.
were taught that our sport, taekwondo, is a way of life.
That's
It's
true.
not just sport.
That's
Okay.
true. That's
So,
why I
how
tend
will
to-
Wotai push for what you have learned?
Well, that's what I want to promote. One thing is bringing back tradition and reviving it, because the generation now, they think taekwondo is a sport, but they forget that it's also a martial art. That's why it's taekwondo.
Yeah.
The
Tell
do.
them what Thai,
Well,
Kwan, Do means.
te means to punch, or the use of the fist.
Yes.
Kwan means the use of the. Oh, sorry. Te is the use of the foot. Kwan is the fist, and do is the art or
The art
way.
of.
So that is the values. So that is the tradition. So that is what we have to keep on practicing and reminding our students that tradition is important, and we have to remind them all the time, because taekwondo is not only taekwondo. There is do. So what is happening now? It's becoming only taekwondo. They
Yeah.
forget the do. So that's what I want to do also, revive it.
There was an instance many, many years ago. Kasi di ba, nauna kami ng konti sa inyo. Kasi sabay-sabay naman nagbukas yan eh. But it's just that we were at Culture Shock. You remember the defunct Culture Shock?
Oh.
Tapos, you were much younger then. Di ko alam kung high school ka na o college ka na. Tapos, nakita ka nila, nagbaw ka sa akin. Sabi niya, ay, bakit nagbaw sa'yo yung... I think you were already winning at that time.
Yes,
And then I told them, just like the military in PMA, kay colonel ka, kay kapitan ka, kahit general pa yon, kung mas bata siya sa'yo at senior ka niya, they show respect.
That's right.
Alright? So, sabi ko, ganun yun. So, not just because he's now well-known, ganito yung ano niya, kung second dan o ano man, ako yung sasaludo sa kanya. So, sabi nila, but now I don't see the same kind of respect, the same kind of step. Di ba meron pa tayong tenets of the gym?
Yes, tenets of
Do they even teach them that now? Or do
Well,
they just play the sport?
they just play the sport. That's
All
why
right.
now we also have the tenets that we have, that the values that we learn, which is integrity, courtesy, perseverance, indomitable spirit, and etiquette. So these are the things that you should instill into your students,
All right.
or else they'll just be athletes, and
Yes.
they will not be able to share the values to the next generation.
Okay. Ito pa maganda. So, when I was in Holy Angel, hindi pa kasi ganun kalawak eh. The school only allowed the sports to be played in the 90s because I was playing it. And sister was the president at the time. All right, Cecile, if you're playing it, you can train your students together with yung ibang sina Alikhain.
Yes.
Yeah, right? They were our junior mga black belt natin na, right? They were our rated PG, the original pure gold.
Opo.
Iba natatalo yung national. All right? During our national competitions, they would only look at Pampanga and Makati, di ba?
That's true. That's true.
Parang nga naglalaban yung dalawang master, hindi naman yung mga students. And then, yun nga. And nakakapaglaro ng taekwondo noon because I was playing the sport.
Opo.
It was something new. But now, it's part of the athletic program.
That's
But my question is, do they have the same kind of training that we had under our masters?
Grabe. They might have the tools to teach skills, but character I do not know.
All right.
That's why-
That's not for us to delve in. That is why we have Wotai.
Yes.
And what can Wotai do now? This we have something coming up big this month.
That's right.
Can you tell us about it?
Well, the Wotai, it will be the Luzon leg. And since it's the Luzon leg, I thought of having it here because this is my hometown.
Yes.
Why not give back?
Yeah,
right?
give back to where you were born.
That's right. And I wanted it sana to be a platform where I can also remind the young generation of who were the people who started Taekwondo here in this region. It was actually us. Right? We were the ones going around and demonstrating and giving the time to share it to the to the children around.
Yeah.
So we can promote the sport, and because it is good. It is good for society, and I believe that having that competition here will be one way of celebrating Taekwondo here as well. So we can also remind the the coaches here and everything that we were once a solid and united organization way back then. And I want naman that someday we could also produce an Olympian or even better, an Olympic gold medalist.
Yes. All right. So, mag-greet muna tayo. Larry Cangela, Kunanandinho is watching. What are you making today? Grilled yam po? Alang Ebon in sisig. All right. Otherwise, not sisigan anymore. And Janice Marie, Irorita, hello, Tita Cecile. And from my Tuesday group, Donna Remedios Kayanan, together with Maring Miles, Normie, Angelita, Leia Dizon, Fides, Julie. Who else did I forget? Heisey, all the way there in the East Coast. Anna Bermuda. All right? And some would be asking, Geisler yan. Dalawa lang ang Geisler na alam natin. Byron took up Taekwondo like us, right? And he was our baby then. Was he 3 or 4 years old? 3, 4 years old. Kasi nagpa-pacifier
Mga 4?
Oo, 3 going on 4, something like that,
that's
no?
right, that's right.
So yes, he is also Taekwondo trained. And it's doing him good. Hindi lang parang, kunyari, naglalaro sa mga films niya.
Opo.
Because he was actually into the sport. So he knew the right movements and everything. So kung ano yung nakikita nyo, totoo yun. Hindi pa effect yun. Alright. So let's go back. How can they play? How can they get involved?
So what we did for this event, we actually helped 116 students or athletes.
How many?
116 to participate.
Wow.
For free in the registration.
Okay.
This is our initiative to help a lot of kids to experience a high level atmosphere. Because not everyone gets to feel this opportunity. That's why I tell them, come on, you join. But some, of course, they cannot afford it. Even though if you say it's 2,000, they will think na, syempre, people will always think if the value of that will help them. So sometimes so that's why I said, sige na nga, we'll create this initiative and make it free for
the participants?
For some participants.
For some
who cannot
participants.
afford it.
All right.
Para they can experience it. So we give them the opportunity for a good exposure and experience.
Oh, which reminded me. Asek, IC Calagwas, and mahal na Reyna Manuel, I hope you help us sponsor some deserving students because ang bunso, si Jelgel, yung bunso ni mahal na Reyna is training in Taekwondo. Hindi ko alam kung anong training center.
Okay.
But na-promote na siya from yellow. Hindi ko alam kung nag-blue na siya. So, I hope you support us, ha? This is a personal appeal because this is already on Monday.
Yeah, and next
No.
Sunday.
Sunday. It's Sunday, June 21. June 21, Sunday next week na ito. So, you have time. Help us. All right? And give us other details of the competition. Aside from providing free participation to some, what else can they expect?
Well, there will be outside. There will be concessions. It will have a festive feeling. It's more of a celebration talaga.
Okay, so there will be concessionaires outside. Para na, syempre, kakain yan.
Yes,
Pagod-pagod, yung mga magbabantay, tsaka yung maglalaro.
That's right. It's at the Angeles City Arena, which is also new.
Angeles City Arena, or earlier known as the Lapid Arena.
That's right, Lapid Arena. But first, on the 20th, we will have a promotion test and a master's, master's conference where we can discuss about, taekwondo, its updates, and of course to help them elevate their, the information that or knowledge they have to know about the sport. And then we proceed to the 21st, which is the competition.
All right. Do we have black belt batches who are coming around that are familiar to?
I've been working hard to try to invite a lot of people, but everyone is so busy, right? And sometimes they're too busy with themselves also. But I hope they step out and they see my message and they just come over and support.
This is a personal call out to Attorney Willie Rivera.
Yeah, I was there.
All right. And then we have Dr. John Kitt. He's our doctor.
I haven't seen him in a while.
I haven't seen him in a while, but I remember the names. All right. This is a call out to Alikhain Guzman.
That's right.
To Ryan Gomez. Oh my goodness, who are the others? But
Marlo Dagpin is in.
He is in the other. He's in Utah.
But he's supporting Attorney Willie. Well, he's there. He's supporting as well. And I'm trying to shout out. Siyempre, I was the youngest at that time when I was doing taekwondo, and when they were all there, I was 10 years old when I got my black belt.
Yeah.
But
and I was there during your competitions na ayaw mong makasakit. Tapos, yung hinatak ako ng mga referee because I was the one getting angry. But with the three of us, just in Pampanga, we still managed to defeat the other team. They had 5. Imagine they were complaining that you were higher by 1 inch doon sa kalaban mo. Eh di lumusob ako, hinata ko ng mga natatandaan pa yan ng mga black belt boys because I posted some old pictures. Sina Bobby, I'm in touch with Bobby.
Yes.
So pagbalik sa US, if I have time, because in this California area. So ganon, all right? And it's already time, I think we have to say goodbye. Say the time, the date, and the place before you say goodbye today.
So we're closing the registration on the 15th. Actually close na rin, but those who want to just try to register pa, they can. The time is it starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then we finish siguro mga 4 o'clock. So even though if you're a non-taekwondo practitioner and you want to know what taekwondo is about, punta lang kayo and manood.
All right, come over, right?
That's right.
Is there for you? May QR code.
That's right.
All right.
The QR is for those who want to register pa, and information is there. We'll see you on Sunday next week, and I'd like to say thank you to those who are listening
and
today.
you'll see me there. I'll be supporting you.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Okay, you've heard Donnie Geisler, and it's a reunion for us after I can say decades.
That's right.
We're just connected by Facebook. And I hope if Baron is not so busy, kahit yung after lang or early para hindi naman magkagulo to show up also and to show support to Kuya.
That's right.
And to the art that gave him some of the moral and spiritual and physical strength that he has now. At ito po yung lingkod, Cecile Yumul, ang teacher ng bayan, na nagsasabing lahat po ng bagay ay magkakaugnay. At higit sa lahat, salami na mga disasters na nangyayari ngayon, let us always be reminded. For the last 27 years, I've always been telling you, man belongs to earth. The earth does not belong to us. And the most important law that we should remember above all man-made laws is the natural law. That we must respect all that lives and thrive on land, on air, and water. Pag ganon ang naging panuntunan natin sa buhay, magkakaroon tayo ng bagong umpisa para sa kapaligiran, alay sa bayan. Yun ang totoong bukas ng bayan.
Handa tunghayan ang Bukas Bayan, kaagapay at tulay ng bawat isa para sa maningning at luntiang kinabukasan.
Ang mga kuro-kuro na inyong napakinggan ay tanging opinyon po lamang ng mga panauhing tagapagsalita at hindi sa pamunuan ng himpilang ito. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagsubaybay.